Bulgari heirs battle over a massive $129 million family trust. Let's get right into it. So, this is not a sparkling legacy for the family behind one of the world's most enduring jewelry brands. Oh, wait, is that what Bulgari basically is? So, two sisters who have inherited tens of millions from Italian fashion company Bulgari have been fighting over the cash for years in a battle that has been blanketing most of Wall Street with subpoenas, according to court papers. Which, by the way, right? It seems kind of like weird to have like a trust where like descendants end up basically like battling over it because like pretty much the only people that really win in that situation if you get a battle over who gets the trust, manage it, gets the money, etc., is the lawyers. The lawyers are the ones that are going to be making the crazy amount of money. So Ilaria Bulgari has accused older sister Veronica, 58, of withholding information from her about the massive family trust created for their mother, Anna, and left to them upon her death in 2019. A fund which eventually grew to be worth 129 million, legal papers show. So the sisters, along with a third sibling, Natalia, 54, have each gotten a $40 million payout so far. Hey, no offense, I wouldn't mind having $40 million, right? Like, would I be so angry about getting even more money that I'm going to go through massive legal battles to get more money when I got 40 million? Like, I don't really understand why. So let's see. But the fight has dragged on in three different courts, with dozens of lawyers and accountants reviewing 15 years of financial transactions as Ilaria, who lives in Switzerland, seeks to prove her allegations that Manhattan resident Veronica has failed to completely distribute the family's riches. Okay, now that's interesting. That is one of the things we're trying to get determined, said a L'Oreal lawyer David Bowes, of what the young Bulgaria sister may be owed, calling it a substantial amount. Veronica Camp has declared Ilaria's allegations baseless, arguing that her never ending court war is simply draining the estate's funds. The only cash which has been held back, they said in court papers, has been to cover taxes and other costs. And none of Ilaria's many lawyers has objected to the 3,500 page long review of the trust finances, a source noted. Why have they not filed any objection in the circuit court? The answer is there's nothing wrong with the accountants of the source, who said Ilarius refuses to drop the legal sparring urged the sister's father, who cut her off financially. Ooh. She's alienated her entire family, the source added. So basically, this is more than likely a case of an entitled younger sister completely screwing over everyone else. Like, really, you couldn't just be happy with $40 million. 40 mil, right? No matter who you are, as long as you are not a complete moron, that $40 million will last a lifetime and should at the very least last another generation if you're not a complete moron. Like $40 million. That is so much money. Oh, Lord. The dispute is so ugly. Veronica has accused Ilaria's investor boyfriend, Jan Boyer, of being involved in the fight, prompting both Ilaria and John to declare themselves married under Swiss law and claim spousal privilege, even if they never actually exchanged vows. We consider ourselves a married couple, Boyer said in a Manhattan federal court filing, adding he expected any help he provided Ilaria to be confidential. In the end, Boyer was deposed in the case earlier this month, Boyce said. In a new lawsuit filed this week in Manhattan, Veronica claims one of Ilaria's many attorneys stooped so low as to dupe another set of lawyers into handing over estate documents and refuses to return them. Veronica Bulgaria, who is the executor of her mother's estate, claims attorney David Blamdad rang up the lawyers representing the estate, telling them he represented the daughter, but failing to clarify he had been hired by Ilaria, according to the latest lawsuit. The assertion is not true, Bimdet told the Post, and the sisters are descendants of Saturi Bulgari, whose humble family jewelry business grew into a massive brand which the clan sold in 2011 for $5.2 billion in cash and stock. And again, the thing that really ticks me off about this is you have a family member that is single-handedly destroying the family's finances, right? When everything was basically laid out. And the sad reality is that the mom basically knew that that younger sister couldn't really be trusted because she wasn't the executor of the trust. The one that was the executor of the trust was the older sister. So that kind of goes to show you, even the mother who passed away, who left this money, didn't even trust the younger daughter. Let's see. So when our mother died, my sisters fought over $10 candlesticks. I found it hilarious. I find it depressing. When my mommy passed, our family inherited her parakeets. Our family fought over their cages for years. The lawyers made a fortune. Hence, we can empathize. Empathize is how you pronounce it, I think. The thing that I don't understand is, you have a trust that was, pretty much laid out to the T, because you know with that type of money that it was like that. So, does, the little sister, the younger sister, not understand that she's literally just burning money on fire? Just lighting money on fire. Lighting the money that she got on fire. And the rest of the money that's still left in the trust to keep it alive. She's just trying to, burn everything. Or, at the very least, worse than burning it, giving it to a whole bunch of lawyers. For no reason. Money talks, big money fights. The best thing to do would be to make me conservator of the estate, transfer all the money into my account, and trust me to be fair. Mom must be so proud. This is such a disrespectful thing. If the mom found out about this, even though she's dead, if she knew what was going on, she would just roll in her grave. Dear Lord. Sounds like a bunch of greedy, self-serving clowns. They should all be stripped of their inheritance. The thing is, it seems not all of them are like this. It seems like the youngest sister purposely got lawyers involved to try to get more money. How much do these chicks want? When is enough enough? We worry about making ends meet, and these, I'm not going to say, haven't a financial care in the world. Besides, get down with their legal expenses, though, wish they settle sooner. Basically saying they're basically going to be taken advantage of completely by these lawyers. These sisters need to take a break from litigation and go get some serious plastic surgery procedures stat. Interesting. Feel free to give your thoughts on this. To me, it is just so stupid for a family member to try to fight a trust like this. 40 million. And you're not even happy with that.